We'll start by lying down on our backs, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Knees and feet hip distance apart, arms by your sides, palms down. Close your eyes and observe how you feel. If your chin juts out, then you can place a blanket under your head. Start scanning your body from your heels all the way to the top of your head. And now let's take 3 deep Ujjayi breaths. As you next inhale, raise your arms above the head, backs of the hands may touch the floor, and as you exhale, slowly lower your arms by your sides. Let's repeat this movement a few times. Now, if you can't lift your arms all the way above the head, you can bring them till they are perpendicular to the floor, or you can also bring your arms a little wider apart to accommodate for the tension in your shoulders. And then as you exhale, bring your arms by your sides. So use these adjustments if needed for this and the next 2 poses. Now let's continue with this movement. We'll do this 3 more times and I'll demonstrate with Ujjayi. Breath initiates the movement. Take 1 deep breath here, observing how you feel. So as I mentioned earlier, breath initiates the movement. You want to start and end the movement at the same time as you start and end the breath. Let's do our next movement. Here you want to bring your feet together, knees together. As you inhale, raise your arms above the head again. As you exhale, you're going to bring your arms by your sides as you bring your right knee to your chest. Inhale, bring your arms above the head as you place the foot on the floor. And as you exhale, now left knee comes to your chest as you bring your arms by your sides. And continue like this, alternating your knees. Just a few pointers here. There is no need to lift your hips off the floor as you bring your knee to your chest, and there is no need to crush your hip joint. So bring your knee to the chest as far as you comfortably can. And in this case, the subtler the movement, the more benefit you will get. So let's do this 2 more times on each side with Ujjayi. And then inhale, place the foot on the floor. So here we synchronize breath with the movement of both arms and legs. And notice how we start the movement of arms and legs simultaneously. Next movement, inhale, raise your arms above the head. Keep your arms where they are. As you exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, stretch your legs towards the ceiling. You can point your toes or flex your feet. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. As you inhale, place the feet on the floor. And exhale, lower your arms by your sides. So we'll do this a few times together. And here you notice how as we inhale, we move our limbs away from the torso. For instance, here. And we exhale and we bring everything back to the torso. So expansive movements are done on inhalation and contractive movements are done on exhalation. And this is a very useful principle to remember. A few pointers before we continue. As you place your feet on the floor, keep pressing your lower back down. This will activate your abdominal muscles and prevent your lower back from overstretching. If you have very tight hamstrings and you can't stretch your legs all the way, then you can keep your knees bent, but bring your knees closer to your chest rather than away from them. Again, this will protect your lower back. And if you bring them away from your chest, then you create a bend in your back and that will overstretch your back. So just remember these two things. Let's do this 2 more times. Once I will do it with instructions and another second time we'll do it with Ujjayi. Inhale, raise your arms above the head. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, stretch your legs towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, place the feet on the floor. Keep pressing your lower back down. And exhale, lower your arms by your sides. Again, synchronize breath with movement. Keep your eyes closed. Let's take 2 deep breaths here, observing how you feel. Now we're going to do poses while seated in a cross-legged position. So here you want to keep your spine straight while seated in a cross-legged position. If this is hard, then I suggest you place a meditation cushion or a blanket under your buttocks. Extend from the base of the spine and from your lower belly. Extend up through the crown of your head. Keep your shoulders relaxed, inner thighs relaxed. Close your eyes and let's take 3 deep Ujjayi breaths here. We'll start with simple neck rolls, and this movement is not strictly a Vinyasa Krama pose where you synchronize breath with movement, but you can still continue breathing deeply and smoothly as you perform this long continuous movement. So as you exhale, bring your chin towards the chest, and slowly, as you continue breathing, start rolling your head around your neck, keeping your shoulders down. We'll take 2 more circles in one direction and then 3 circles in the other direction. You can take 2 deep breaths per circle. The slower the movement, the better it is for you. Please go ahead and do 1 more circle and try to feel the pose, try to feel it in your neck and breathe into the side of the neck that feels tight. Close your eyes, take 1 deep breath. Next, bring your fingertips on the floor. Press the fingertips down to lengthen through your spine and through your sides. Maintain that length in your spine. As you inhale, raise your arms above the head, palms touch, and then as you exhale, slowly lower your arms by your sides. Again, breath initiates the movement. Let's do this a few more times. Next, we're going to stay in the pose for 3 deep breaths. This is our first static movement. Inhale, raise your arms above the head. Now interlock the fingers, press palms towards the ceiling. Lengthen through your spine and through your arms. As you next exhale, relax the shoulders. With each inhalation, lengthening the spine. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Let's do it 2 more times. And exhale, slowly lower your arms by your sides. Close your eyes, take 1 deep breath. Next, we're going to do a side stretch, and this is also a static pose. Again, as you inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, deepen the pose. This is something you want to do in static poses. So bring your fingertips on the floor. Inhale, raise your right arm above the head, stretch through the right side. As you exhale, start bending towards the left side. Keep pressing your right sitting bone down. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Now you can place the left hand on the floor and bend the left elbow and use this as a lever to deepen the pose a little more. Let's do this 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center. Exhale, lower your right arm. Inhale, left arm up, lengthen. Exhale, bend over the right side now. Again, keep pressing through the left sitting bone. Find this connection between pressing the sitting bone down and lengthening through your left fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Keep your shoulders relaxed and exhale. And then as you inhale, press yourself up, and exhale, lower your left arm down. Now, let's repeat this, and I will demonstrate with Ujjayi. And please continue breathing deeply and smoothly throughout the entire lesson. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Place your hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Let's take one deep breath. Observe how your sides feel. Now we're going to do our first twist. And in Vinyasa Krama, in breath movement synchronization, twists are done on exhalation because you're wringing everything and you don't want to inhale. Let's do this. Place your right fingertips on the floor slightly behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, start twisting to the right. Place your left hand on top of the right thigh and turn your head to the right. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Chest open. Exhale, twist a little more. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, bring yourself slowly to the center. As you exhale, twist to the left. Keep pointing both hip bones towards the front, and the twist occurs in the thoracic spine, in the middle of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, relax the shoulders. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, bring yourself to the center. Now I'll perform with Ujjayi. Close your eyes, observe how your spine feels, especially the middle of your spine. Let's take a deep breath and send the breath into that area. Next, we're going to do a mild back bend. It's called a cat-cow pose. And for this pose, you want to bring yourself on all fours, hands right under your shoulders, shoulder width distance apart, knees right under your hips, hip width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. And then as you inhale, you're going to tilt your tailbone up, gently contracting the spine, chest moves forward, look up. As you exhale, press the palms down to round your back. Inhale, contract the spine again, shoulder blades move down the back, chest looks forward, keep your belly relaxed. Exhale, Round the back as you bring your chin towards the chest. And continue like this at your own pace, synchronizing breath with movement. Here you want to keep your arms and legs static, and the only thing that's moving is your spine and your head. So try not to shift your weight forward and back. Let's do this 3 more times with Ujjayi breath. You can close your eyes. And then bring yourself to neutral spine. So here, this is a back bend, and this is a great opportunity for you to actually send your breath into your chest, expanding your chest as you're bending back slightly. And this is what we will use in future back bends in a separate lesson.